Over the past few months, I've been privileged to be facilitating a number of strategic planning sessions as we go into FY27. And what's become apparent is that the way that we look at strategy needs to change. Some organisations are just carrying through their strategic plans from prior years. However, there is so much uncertainty and so much disruption that it's strongly recommended that you're looking at your strategy every single year and asking yourself an absolutely critical question, which is, what do we know today that we didn't know a year ago? And what are the implications for our future strategy? So creating the strategy and making decisions without all of the information, that in itself has created a challenge. However, the biggest challenge that I see most organizations come across is their ability to execute on strategy. Here's a few really simple tips that can help you maintain the momentum that you need. Number one, take your strategy and think about it as an elephant. We need to eat it one bite at a time. So make sure you can chunk it down to an annual implementation roadmap and then get yourself into a cadence of 90-day milestones. What that means is that you're planning out for 90 days in terms of your strategic imperatives, checking in every 90 days, asking yourselves what's changed in the last 90 days and what does this mean for our priorities for the next 90 days. Incredibly powerful. It keeps you nimble, it keeps you agile, and it makes sure that you're actually getting the momentum to be delivering on your strategy. The second thing that's absolutely critical is make sure that you don't just leave the implementation of strategy to the leadership team. Inevitably, leaders are going to be time poor and you're setting yourself up to fail. Strategy implementation is a great opportunity to look at talent across your entire organization. Pick up those people who have the motivation, who have the potential, who have the interest, and get them involved in small working groups to focus on your strategic priorities. Not only does this build capability, it spreads the load and makes sure that as a team, everybody's doing purposeful, meaningful work that's keeping them connected to your organization and will accelerate your momentum. If you have not yet put in place your strategy for FY27, please reach out. We would love to have a chat with you. And if you need a hand re-energizing your team and connecting them to strategy so they know the role that they play, we would love to talk to you.